I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Thanks for watching TCM as we wrap up this evening's tribute to Carole Lombard. The small-town Indiana girl turned glamorous Hollywood star is often referred to as the queen of the screwball comedy, though Lombard excelled in more serious roles as well. Up next, she shines in a smart pre-code drama from Columbia in 1932, Virtue. Lombard's character here is anything but virtuous. She plays May, a New York streetwalker who escapes a jail sentence by promising a judge she'll return to her hometown and never come back. Before she can make good on that promise, though, she falls for a soft-hearted cab driver played by Pat O'Brien. But May's dark past soon catches up with her. Directed by Edward Bazell, Virtue features a sharp script full of rapid-fire banter from Robert Riskin. 2 years later, Riskin wrote the quintessential screwball comedy, Frank Capra's It Happened One Night, which won Riskin the Academy Award. Though Virtue is considered a drama, the film does have some breezy moments played with typical perfection by Lombard, who possessed this offbeat elegance and impeccable timing. Virtue is the first film Lombard made at Columbia, and therefore the first time she worked with Columbia studio boss Harry Cohn. Notorious for his foul mouth and his abrasive manner, Cohn didn't hold back from telling Lombard exactly what he thought of her. "Your hair's too white. You look like a whore," Cohn said. That's according to Lombard biographer Larry Swindell. Lombard, who rarely backed down, replied sweetly, "If anyone does, I'm sure you know what a whore looks like." Harry Cohn was both amused and enchanted by Lombard's feisty spirit. It did not take long for him to put the moves on her, but if anybody could hold their own against King Cohn, it was Carole Lombard. Known in Hollywood as the profane angel, Lombard supposedly shut down Cohn's advances by saying, "Look, Mr. Cohn, I've agreed to be in your blanking little picture, but blanking you is not part of the deal. You can fill in the blanks." Jokes aside, Carole Lombard and Harry Cohn got along pretty well, and Lombard returned to Columbia 2 years later to make the comedy 20th Century, which catapulted her to stardom. Here she is alongside Pat O'Brien in her first picture for the studio. It's from 1932, also with Ward Bond, Virtue. The same year Virtue came to theaters, Carole Lombard starred opposite her future husband Clark Gable in the 1932 romantic comedy No Man of Her Own. Though they eventually became one of Hollywood's happiest couples, Lombard and Gable did not exactly hit it off at first. When production wrapped on No Man of Her Own, Gable gifted Lombard a pair of giant ballerina slippers along with a note that read, "To a true prima donna," poking at Lombard's ego. In turn, Lombard gave Gable a ham with a photograph of his face on it, mocking his acting abilities. They obviously liked each other. 4 years later, Lombard and Gable met again at a Hollywood party. Then they fell into a passionate romance. They eloped in 1939. 3 years into their marriage, though, Lombard died tragically, killed in a plane crash while returning home to him after traveling the country on a war bond drive. She was only 33. Following Carole Lombard's death, Clark Gable was reportedly never quite the same. Though he married twice more before his death in 1960, he requested to be buried beside Lombard. "When my time comes," Gable said, "I want to be next to Carole because I have loved her more than I could possibly love anyone else." Coming up, Professor Jacqueline Stewart as this week's Silent Sunday Night feature. It's a French melodrama starring Josephine Baker in her feature film debut. Siren of the Tropics is next on TCM.
Next on TCM, Siren of the Tropics, then The Fireman's Ball, and later, Loves of a Blonde. Gentlemen prefer TCM tonight.